Hi, welcome to day 6 of the Life Recovery 30-Day Challenge. And today's episode is going to be about how important boundary building is in your life. And if you were with us the last couple of days, we talked about the importance of expressing very uncomfortable emotions like anger, sadness, disappointment, fear. Those feelings that a lot of us got messages very early on that it was not appropriate to express. And then if we don't express it, we also got messages maybe that we shouldn't feel it either. And we push it down into our bodies. Remember, feelings live from here down. So what is a boundary? If you take a look at this office space, I've got 4 walls around me. It's a physical boundary. And this, unless there's a sledgehammer taken to it, it's probably very fixed. It's staying here. These 4 walls will stay here. There's a door, however, that is flexible. I can open the door all the way, halfway. And so some boundaries in your life, the emotional ones especially, are extremely valuable to you. And they're based upon your core beliefs that you have as a human being. And a core belief is something that you hold in very, very high regard. In relationship, first with yourself, and in relationships with other people, so you can remain safe and comfortable, and these relationships can work. I want you to remember that all healthy, successful relationships, no matter who they're with, do have boundaries in them. We want to make sure we understand where we end and someone else begins. Otherwise, if I end here and someone else begins here, but I don't have a boundary in place, there's enmeshment. And enmeshment is kind of, the best word that comes to my mind right now is icky. Enmeshment can be very icky when there aren't clear boundaries in place. And so listen to what I'm about to say. So yesterday's episode, we talked about expressing anger to someone, or confusion, or just coming to someone with a conflict. And this person had a party. We found out about it on social media. We weren't invited. Let's say I wasn't invited. And I would confront this person by first saying, hey, do you have a minute? I'd really like to talk to you about something that's important to me. And then you're not attacking the other person. Hopefully they will not get defensive. And regardless really of how they react, you're putting boundaries in place, expressing how it is you're feeling for you. And your feelings are your warning systems. Your feelings will tell you whether or not something needs attention. And this comes up throughout the day, every single day of the year. And I promise you, if you don't pay attention to them, the universe, nature, God, whatever you believe in, will bring that situation back so you can address it and ultimately learn from it. So this person, let's say, I go to this person and say, I noticed when I was looking at my social media account that I was really confused when I saw that you had a party and I wasn't invited. And I can't guarantee anything. And I can't say always or never. But I bet that person, next time that you talk about something with them like this, they probably will remember that, she came to me about that last time. She's really letting me know who she is. She's letting me know she's confused. She's letting me know that she's angry or sad. Remember, underneath anger is sadness or fear. And she's really teaching me how to treat her. That's what boundaries do. We teach other people how to treat us. Quite often, we cross our own boundaries. Our boundaries should really, I don't like to say should either. Boundary building begins with us first, in our own selves. For example, my core beliefs would be telling the truth and being a good listener and coming at someone with love and compassion and honor. And I have that for myself first before I go to someone else and offer that and give that away. I have to take care of me first. That's what this whole channel is about. This whole channel really is about self-love, taking care of me first so I can remain physically well, mentally well, emotionally well, and be present in my life because I've been able to heal these things that come up, these triggers that come up from our past. So if I were to tell someone, hey, I'm really confused. Hey, that made me kind of sad when I heard you say ABC. I got kind of sad, hearing you say that confused me. Hearing you say that made me sad. That's actually putting up the foundation of a boundary. So like I said just a few minutes ago, this is a person who will say, oh, she is probably going to come back at me and tell me how she feels. And if they value you and want you in their lives, they will make space for you and hopefully treat you the way that you want and need to be treated, the way you deserve to be treated. If they don't, they're giving you information, they're giving you knowledge, and you have decisions based on the knowledge that comes your way because you can only control you. We would love to be able, I know I would, control other people, but we can't. And so putting up emotional boundaries around you creates a really healthy, strong, happy, successful relationship. It just does. The relationships that are not healthy can be scary, confusing, passive-aggressive, enmeshed, meaning that you're crossing over to their side of the street and they're crossing over to your side of the street, getting in your way. We want to stay on our sides of the street. So putting boundaries in place is really, really important. And we'll talk more about boundaries the next time I see you. So take a big deep breath, get grounded, express to someone that you feel safe with, how you're feeling, and start building those strong boundaries. See you next time. Take great care.